One of the golden rules of grazing is grass grows grass. Grass at this height will grow significantly quicker than grass at this height. The main reason for this is that this plant is using its leaves as solar panels to generate energy to regrow, while this plant will need to use energy reserves from the roots. There is also a direct correlation between grass height and root depth. Good root depth is beneficial for plant persistency, drought resistance and soil health. Grass continually grazed hard will have shallower roots. Grazing too low is one of the main reasons for sward degeneration. Post-grazing residuals need to be 1,500 kilograms dry matter per hectare or 3 to 4 centimetres in compressed grass height. Grazing lower than this means that we'll lose potential growth, while leaving higher residuals may result in underutilisation and loss of quality for the next grazing. Achieving the correct post-grazing residual isn't always easy, and there are certain situations and scenarios where residual heights may vary. Here are some examples.
Due to the size and shape of their mouths, sheep will naturally graze lower than cattle. If allowed, sheep will graze lower than 1,000 kilograms dry matter per hectare. In this example, they've grazed down to 1,300. It's more challenging to get cattle to graze down to 1,500 without restricting their intakes. But it's important that we make every effort to do so. If we don't hit our target residuals, it's more difficult to get stock to graze below this height in the next grazing. This residual is 1,500 kilograms dry matter per hectare. In some cases, we may intentionally graze lower than 1,500. For example, the first grazing of the year to clean out old winter growth, and the last grazing of the year to prepare a sward for next spring. Grazing low is also beneficial to remove matted growth like this.
On other occasions, we may intentionally have to leave higher residual, for example, for priority lactating or growing stock that we need to ad-lib to maximise their intakes. In these instances, we may need lower priority stock to clean up behind, or if need be, we might need to get the residual down mechanically. In the next video, I'll be discussing grass entry covers.